Hey everybody, this is Brad from Three Doors Down, and you're listening to another podcast with Conklin. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, man?
Hey, Brad. How are you, man?
Great, man. How are you?
We're doing good, enjoying the sunshine in California. Where's the band hanging out at today?
You know what? I'm actually enjoying about the 30th day in a row of cloud cover here in Nashville. I swear, man, I'm waiting. One day, I swear, the sun is it's gonna come out here. It's gonna shine.
Well, you know what it's like in the sunshine. You guys recorded the new record in L.A., if I'm not mistaken, right?
Oh man, we did, and it was so nice. We had a great time out there, and the weather was great the whole time we were there. And we listened to all our friends complain about how hot it was back home. We just rubbed it in, every day. Send them a text saying it's 65 degrees at night when it's still like 90 there.
Now, why did you record in L.A.? Has the music industry finally sucked Three Doors Down in?
Well, we recorded with Howard Benson this time, and he likes to work at Bay 7 out in L.A., and, man, it was a great choice. Howard, man, him and his team there, they've done a great job. I mean, just a good vibe and just a great work ethic going on there, and just really inspiring atmosphere.
In case those who don't know, Howard Benson, he's worked with Skillet, Hailstorm, and he's really kicked it into high gear as of late. The record we're talking about is the new Three Doors Down album, Time of My Life, set for release on April 12th. And Brad, it's going to be a battle. Foo Fighters have a new record, and Time of My Life hits on the same day. Who wins that fight?
I don't know, man. We'll have to go head to head with those guys. I really like their new song, though. That's a really cool song.
It is. Now, do the record sales even really matter to you that much anymore, or is it more just the live take from the aspect of music?
You know what, man? They do matter, but it's never been the most important thing to me. I'm very thankful for all the success that we've had, and I just really appreciate all our fans for giving us that success. But I think the most important thing to me is to look out at a live crowd and see everybody singing the songs back to you, and knowing that they've received them and kind of made them a part of their life, and that's the most important thing to me, man. And I guess just the main way that you see that is when you look out there and they're singing the words back to you, man. It feels great.
And Three Doors Down definitely has a ton of those songs. You guys always stick around, produce hit after hit. You're the band that's always relevant. Did you sell your soul to the devil? How do you guys do that?
You know what, man? We've always just made songs about life and that people can identify with and that I can identify with. And, we're all just pretty normal guys. So I guess we write about things that people go through every day and that they can really relate to. And I think people enjoy listening to songs that they can listen to and make their own.
I'm here without you, baby.
We're on the line with Brad Arnold, frontman from Three Doors Down, new album dropping April 12th. Is there any time singing in front of a crowd that you've been more nervous than doing the Star-Spangled Banner at a NASCAR race?
Oh, man, that is so nerve-wracking. I love doing it, and I'm honored to do it every time I've ever done it. But it's like that whole day, it's just like, oh, man, I get a knot in my gut, honestly, just thinking about it. I'm so relieved when I say, like, the home of the brave. I'm like, oh, I did it, and I didn't mess up. Thank you, God.
Now, what do you think they would do to you if you messed up the Star-Spangled Banner at probably the most American event we can conjure?
I don't know, man. I don't even want to think about it. I'm just thinking, like, please don't leave out a word. Please don't leave out a word, because you see it more and more. But I do it very much like it was written, and I think a lot of times when people mess up is when they just try to make it too much their own, which to me, I think the song deserves its own amount of respect and its own integrity. And so I just do it like that, and I don't get too carried away with it, which ultimately leads a lot of people to their own folly there.
Now, the band gives a lot of support to the troops, but you're not really a political band. I know there are some people really into politics. Have you guys been attacked on any level based on the illusion that you're a political message band?
No, you'll see maybe a comment on YouTube or something, like that. But, we're not a political band, but we're all about supporting our troops, because any way that you believe politically, you have to support the men and women who go out there and give up so much to defend us all. And, see, we really don't get any bad feedback from that, even just beyond somebody on YouTube maybe having a smart remark. But, those same soldiers defend their right to say that as well.
Right on, and everybody has their own opinion on the internet. I know a lot of people respect what you do, especially here in the Coachella Valley. We have a huge base right down the road.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, thank you to all those guys out there.
So hold me when I'm here, love me when I'm wrong. Hold me
We're
when
here
I'm
with Brad Arnold, frontman of Three Doors Down. A couple rapid-fire questions for you. What is the best experience you've had with a fan, whether it be them telling you how much their music meant to you or just breaking down in tears?
Oh, man, that's a hard one. You meet so many people out there that you enjoy. They become friends of yours, and I guess probably one moment that stands out in my mind as to how much fans, and this isn't the best moment by any means that I've had, it's like the exact opposite, but just to show how much, like, you get out there and you meet all these people, and they really do become more than fans. They become your friends. You see them a lot of times more than you see your family. And just learned about 3 weeks ago that a girl she had traveled all over the country to come see us, and I mean, I can't name how many times she's been, and she passed away, man, and I never realized how much that would hurt me until that happened, and it really makes you realize how much those people become a part of your life, and our fans are the best fans in the world, and we know that they care about us, and we care about them.
Yeah, they definitely do care about you. I mean, 16 million albums worldwide. What else is there for Three Doors Down to do?
Man, I don't know.
Is there anywhere you haven't played that you want to play?
You know what? As many countries as we've been to and places that we've been, I would love to go down to South America. We've never been to South America, and we've also never played in Asia. And I know that sounds crazy, but we've never been to Japan and stuff. And I think I could probably go to Japan and just eat myself silly. I just want to go. I love going to different places and seeing all the culture and stuff. So I think that's somewhere I'd like to go.
This is Brad Arnold, frontman of Three Doors Down. New album, April 12th. You give anything up for Lent?
No, I didn't, man. There's plenty of things I need to give up, but
what do you need to give up?
Oh man, maybe smoking cigarettes. I smoked forever, and I quit for a year, man, and somehow I just kind of fell back into doing it again. And it makes me mad to know that I still do it, especially after having quit. But it's just one of those things,
What is the one thing that can always be found on the Three Doors Down tour bus?
Oh, man. Hopefully some cold beer in the ice chest.
Right on. You have one last meal to eat on planet Earth. What are you eating?
Man, I think my last meal on planet Earth would be a very southern meal, and it would probably be my wife's fried chicken and rice and gravy.
You cannot go wrong with that.
No way, man.
I noticed you guys are heading overseas, I think in April or May. Are there any dates in the States after you guys go across the pond?
Yeah, there are, man. We're going over there twice, once to play a TV show and once to kind of hit the big European festivals and just sort of doing those tours to get our legs under us and get warmed up and then come back and hit it hard in the States this summer. We have a lot of radio festivals starting to get booked up and a lot of our own shows as well, man. And I'm really, really looking forward to it.
This is Brad Arnold, frontman at Three Doors Down. Brad, you seem like one of the nicest guys in rock and roll. Do you ever get angry? I've never seen you angry in any interview or in a bad mood or anything. Maybe it's just the southern vibe we get from Three Doors Down, but do you ever get angry?
I do, man, and maybe some just things, things tend to wear you down sometimes, and I guess I do get angry, but, man, as far as generally speaking, I'm too blessed to be too mad about too many things, man. I get to do what I love for a living. I have a family that loves me, and that's really all I can ask for, and so I can get angry for a minute, but you just kind of have to stop and count your blessings and just figure, those things that you get angry about will be a lot less worrisome tomorrow,
You're not going to find a better guy in rock and roll. That's Brad Arnold, frontman of Three Doors Down. Thanks, Brad, for the time.
Thank you so much for your time, too, man. Thank you, everybody out there listening.
Afternoons with Conklin, 93.7 KCLB rocks.